look at subject assignment for all the teachers. Subject assignment. Here is where it's done. And so it's only Olu and Patrick that has been able to. So we now go for more subject assignment. Let's look at how subject is created. This is admin work, not your work though, but you will be helping others with. You need to know. And so you look at the module first. Module give you the opportunity to allow students for self-registration or self-enrollment. Okay? Students will have opportunity to enroll to a new class by themselves. For instance, they are demarcated by semesters. Each semester is a module. The module is a combination of courses and content for that particular semester. And so the student should be able, the first, second semester things should not be missed when the student initially sign up. I see a lot of applications that does that is not right. The student should be able to enroll to the new semester once the portal is open. Okay? And that is working only for university. For this type of enrollment, the student have to click apply now. With this information, you are able to do everything. Registration.
The student will select
course by themselves. You see, all the courses are here. And so they will select by themselves and then do everything by themselves. And then they can see the academic year. And so they go down and fill all this information. Apart from that, they will be able to put their qualification, attachment. And even if that one is not enough, they should put 2. The second one. You understand? And so once the student and can put the parent information, every information about it, including mobile number and everything. And so once this student is registered, let me show you where those information will be stored for admission. So in the university, admission process is different from ordinary school. The portal goes to a different place called admission. There is admission department and registrar. Okay? And there is a process they go through in each student admission, vetting them before they can actually be admitted. And so I'm going to take you through those processes. Now, in admission, this is admission module. We call it module. Every of these are called module. M-O-D-U-L-E. We have the user management module, the master module, the admission module, the publisher's lesson module, the lessons module, collaboration tool module, attendance module, academic result module, report and statistics, finance module. There are about 14 of them. And so you continue inventory module, the hostel module, the human resource module, and then close it by transport module. So each of them has its attribute, it has its configuration, but the most important configuration you will ever do to help all the module is the master. If something is not properly done in the master, it will affect the whole system. As it is, somebody asked me why, one guy that we were doing some from Enugu to, I was doing a presentation at Enugu to the team in Abuja online. The person asked me, why is that place called the master? I say it's because it's the master. And truly it's the master. If you mess up with the master, you cannot get anything right. And so this place has to be clearly configured. The way the school is running underground, the naming. You see, you saw the system, you see PCB, you are able to get it very clear. So you need to get to the school administrator to give you exactly the naming of the department, the faculty, the way it is on the ground, and bring it to the master. Because the master set all the modules. You will see that those courses will enable you to pay fees. Those students are in the courses, and teachers in the courses, exception of people that are not in the courses are non-academic staffs. But still, they still have a place in the master, in human resource. Okay, they belong to a department. Okay, so department has to be created. Okay. So in admission process, when somebody registers on the interface I showed you a few minutes ago, it doesn't come to user. Okay? It doesn't come to its students. It's only the student that can, student that can be managed here. But it comes to admission portal, admission module. First, it comes to the applicants. All the students who register are called applicants. So that we look at how the process, what happened in the university at each interval. And students say, oh, you have been rejected, the admission cannot be granted unto you. So you know what are the problems, what are the issues. There's still more one configuration that is done, is left. We need the semester or 10. Okay, so go to results management, academic results. This is external, but it has a lot of impact at semester.
At semester.
Okay, drop down. Academic year. You see the relationship now. So you mean it's going to be second semester because semester 2, just put semester 2. Okay. No, 2016 or 2017 academic year.
Okay.
Okay, then 10 days. It shouldn't be far away from the academic year because it seems you are only. Now, don't say. I'm running you through 2 modules at the same time. Please take notes. The reason I'm bringing you, I want to tell this once and for all is we won't go back here again. Admission module is very complex. Sorry, academic result is very complex. Now it picks the computation from academic result.
Okay.
Okay. So we are done, and so now we go back now to register. Okay, wait. Still in the admission portal. Okay, where is it?
That's admission portal.
Okay.
Admission.
Okay. I'm now going to do setting, admission setting. Show limits application. Add limits application applicants. So here we are going to add in sometime when you receive, you have registered to a school and then you are approved, but they say you are on standby. You understand? The reason for that notification is because the class structure is for 200 students and then you are number 201. So you are on standby, isn't it? Maybe one of the students who has applied will not come, which is possible. So they will use you to put it there. Is that okay? That's what has always been happening. So here you are going to pick, you see how the course is, the master is important. You see here is that, and so we come back here and pick PCB and say the number of students that need to be applied this year is maybe 230, okay? And then submit. We only assign Olu as to a subject. So if you don't assign you a subject, you can't play the lesson. Please hold it. Let's assign you a subject. Okay. Go to master. Please remember this very well. go to assign subjects, and then drop down the down one. Currently, we are much in the P. Assigning that. And then, wait, economics there. The economics there. look at what Olu did on his description page. He put a lot of something for the person to read and understand what he's going to do. And then a lot of description about the topic you are about to and the objective. And then direct the question to the student that you are going to answer so amount of questions. And the total marks that you will carry. If it's going to be part of the continuing assessment, you place it there so that they take it serious. Okay? And then you can even put the deadline for that on the description. The description of the subject. Maybe today you are talking about, we discussed yesterday about verb. Give them a little memory about verb. And if they have to go and read in the e-book, refer them to the e-book. Or maybe share file you uploaded somewhere, they should go and read before they come and interact with those questions. You understand? Tell them what exactly you want them to do. Let them be, your content should not, you see they are going to look at it in the both Android, both online, so it should be rich lesson. In each lesson, we have objective of the lesson, the aim of the lesson, and what the student will learn at the end of that lesson. Okay? So it should be something, not just question. The description should tell the student or the learner about what is going to happen. Please guide. He will guide you through in the process what he's going to do. There is the lesson name. Do not put at. Don't use plus sign. If you use those signs, you will not see your lesson because it's going to interfere with the system, with the code in the system. Don't use at symbol. Don't use asterisk. Don't use any of that, and so you will interfere. No, lesson name is not valid. Take it from the topic, from the chapter. The topic should be from the chapter, not the subject. Introduction should also be there. And if there's any reference point you want them to reuse, use it as well. Number of retries is different from the publisher we did yesterday. Publisher will not be seen again to change the upgrade or do anything. This is your class. This is your personal lesson building. So you design it based on how you want them to navigate. Okay. Types of lesson. This can be a class assignment, class test. It can be a daily kind of study. It can be anything. You just use whatever you want, and let it be tailored to, go back to interval. Interval. Look at what the screen. Select. This is the weeks that if it passed this week, it means that this student will not have access to. Be able to. The status of the lesson will change. There are three status in the lesson. Please listen. One is start the lesson. Number two is retake. Why is it retake? Because the number of retries is 4.
Okay.
You understand? You will have retries. But when you get to, if it has exhausted the 4, what will be happening? The status will change to done. And that done, you can't click, it won't move. Even both on the Android and on the web, on the mobile, it won't work. Because the timeline has been exhausted. The number of retries you are finishing, even though it's still till tomorrow or next week the lesson will expire, but you have finished your 4 times today, it's finished. Okay, so week 1 is week 1, so pick week 1. And if you can teach, we make text color change and make it nice here. You can even place images here. Okay? You can embed video here.
Okay.
Yes, you can embed video here. If you have any software, right now you have to embed it from third party.
On the description part.
Yes, and that will also show on the Android application. You can play the video on the Android application. Here, you see custom answer in addition. This is what I told you yesterday. Please look at the screen. Look at the screen. Your system doing?
I don't know the internet now.
You see custom answer is up there. On the top. If you count it, it's 8. Single answer, multiple answer, true, false, fill in the blank, matching, ordering, short answer, and custom answer. Custom answer cannot be mixed with other questions. If you are creating custom answer, create only custom answer. Custom answer allow you to interact with the questions and mark it by yourself as if you are marking with pen. Yes, explain in 200 words, give a story about Ibadan. Combine all those kind of questions and theory question, which they are going to do a lot of typing, and compile it as one custom. Even though they have almost 5 or 10, it should be only custom. You can't mix single answer, multiple answer, and all that. Is that okay? is how the student sees that is the status I'm telling you. Because this student has not tried this class before, is to start. But if he has tried the first time, out of 4 times, what will he get? And when he has exhausted the 4 trials, done, B-O-N-E, you can click. So if you take your mouse here, you see you can click. Now look at this side. Point to you see the greens. The greens are below the courses. Physics, chemistry, and biology. That is what that trial is, PCB. And in each of those classes, all the courses are arranged based on the subjects. So if it is 100, click back click on course lesson. And so if it is 100 lesson he has or she has in physics, will also bracket 100. Because that is the time ticking. Immediately you click excuse me, look at the screen. The time begins to reduce. It run down. Whereas in the publisher, it's what? In the publisher's lesson, what time did you have to count down? No, this one is count down. Start answering the question. Let's see. So this one carries 10 marks. So be careful. Biology is the study of stone, living things. And so, if, look at this, your answer is correct, you obtain 10 marks. Now, supposing we are going to create a different question. We are going to bring in matching, single answer, and ordering. Let's see how this report will look like. Scroll up. Scroll up. I want the wrong answer. Is it wrong? It is wrong. In single answer, I will not tell you it is wrong. Single answer maybe which of the following is part of tissue, or maybe part of living things, okay, as part of the question. So the single answer, if you are able to get 3 were options, right? The person was able to get 3, and you are given 10 marks. You will divide the 10 marks by that. Here, out of 10 marks, you have scored this, and it will not be red. It will be orange. If it doesn't score any of those, it will be red. Is that clear? Proper. Please. It's asking you if you want to done. You have to go on. You can't get to it. So, email ID.
It's actually missing the address.
Okay. Now, watch out the screen. It's very important. Hello? Watch out the screen. You see what this student status shows? And because all the teachers are 50-50 marks that for their pass score. So you take the summation of that 3 and put that 50 here. If some teachers were saying my own is 40%, you will take the summation of that 3 teachers and then calculate and put the average pass score for that student. Okay. Now, currently, the first attempt of the student, she scored 85.71. And so it defeats that, and then this student is in a good status. Is that okay? And then point your mouse to this place, the way you have a dot. Okay, total submission is 1. Okay, you submitted only 1, and so that is why it's dot there. If you try again and submit another one, the graph will begin to draw itself. Understand? When you do something you do big dots on the graph, it will be one place. But if you begin to draw, you see the shape. Is it not so?